This episode was brought to you by Audible. Eagles are the queens of the sky. They may not be the largest flying birds, but none are more powerful and regal.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and you're watching Animalogic. Eagles are huge birds of prey that are a bit of a taxonomic mess.
Years ago, before our understanding of DNA and other advanced taxonomic tools, when the various species of eagle were named, most large birds of prey were called eagles, despite belonging to a variety of different genera. That said, all eagles belong to the Accipitridae family. The majority of eagles live in Africa and Eurasia, while there are only 2 species native to North America, 3 to Australia, and 9 to South America.
Eagles are the queens of the sky. Only condors and a few other large vultures outsize them, but no other animal in the sky is more powerful.
And they rule with an iron talon. Unlike many other birds, who hunt prey small enough that they can swallow whole, eagles often target prey larger than themselves. Their curved, sharp beaks are designed for ripping the flesh off their large prey. Their talons are long and thick, able to constrain prey and stab them at the same time.
Oftentimes, they'll use the immense power of their wings and sharp talons to kill prey much larger than themselves by dragging them off cliffs. To find prey, they have excellent eyesight.
Their eyes are incredibly large. In some species, they're even as large as human eyes. That may not sound that impressive, but remember, that's a human-sized eye in a bird, a tenth of the weight of an average male human. They have over 3 times better visual acuity than humans and can spot large prey from up to 5 kilometers away and smaller prey from up to 3 kilometers away.
This increased visual acumen is due to how their eyes are structured.
To start, their pupils are large, which allows for less diffraction of light entering the eye. The backs of their eyes are flatter, allowing for more rods and cones. This means they have a larger number of cells detecting color and light. They have 2 foveas instead of 1, which provides their retinas with extremely high acuity. Finally, they have a pecten, which allows them to oxygenate their eyes without obstructing the light entering the eyes.
Eagles back all of these advantages up with massive body size.
The largest eagle by weight is Stellar Sea Eagle. The Philippine and Harpy Eagles rank 2nd and 3rd by weight. These 2 magnificent birds are also the longest, measuring about a meter from head to tail. The white-tailed eagle takes the crown for largest wingspan, though. Their wings stretch well over 2 meters in length.
Not all eagles are so awe-inspiringly colossal, though. Hashtag not all eagles.
The South Nicobar Serpent Eagle is barely larger than a common pigeon. Eagle taxonomy is tricky, but in broad terms, they can be classified into 4 distinct groups based on their behavior and diet. Fish or sea eagles primarily eat fish and hunt over water. These eagles can be massive, likely due to the fact that they can't eat their prey where they catch it and have to carry it back to shore. Many species of sea eagles, including the bald eagle, are kleptoparasitic. This means that they steal the catches of other predators.
These clashes over food are epic.
Birds lunge at each other, talons first, each eagle grappling for advantage. These fights are especially breathtaking due to their verticality. Eagles take their fights to the air and ground to find dominance over their opponent.
The second group of eagles are the booted eagles.
They're named as such for their feathered tarsi, which look like boots. Snake eagles get their name from their reptilian diet. Many snake eagles are small in stature, but the Betelard and Philippine eagles are in this group, despite their large size, and thus ability to hunt larger prey.
And the final group are the forest eagles.
These eagles, including the magnificent Harpy Eagle, live in the jungles. Eagle classification is tricky, and there is debate as to which eagles belong to which group. For example, the Philippine eagle is sometimes classified as a forest eagle and other times as a snake eagle. Philippine eagles are of the largest eagles in the world.
They are known as monkey eaters. In fact, that's what their scientific name, Pithecophага, means.
Macaques make up a large portion of their diet, but they will also eat whatever they can catch, often bats, squirrels, lizards, and even small deer and pig.
Unfortunately, these Herculean eagles are critically endangered, primarily due to deforestation.
The forests they live in are being cut down to make way for agriculture. Since the 1960s, the Philippines went from having 90% forest cover to only 20%. With such a dramatic loss of habitat, there are now only 400 known mating pairs left in the wild.
Fortunately, they are now a protected species, and killing one can lead to 12 years in prison.
Unfortunately, it can be difficult to tell farmers not to feed their families by cutting down forests to create farms.
Ruling the skies of South and Central America is the Harpy Eagle.
In general, all female eagles are larger than the males, and the Harpy Eagle is no exception. These gargantuan female eagles weigh up to 10 kilograms, double the weight of the males. Harpy eagles are ambush hunters. They prefer to surprise prey rather than chasing it through the dense tree canopy. Their diet is made up of small vertebrates, capuchins, squirrel monkeys, and sloths. In some populations, sloths make up 80% of the Harpy eagle's diet. Harpy eagles have the largest talons of any eagle, with some as large as the claws of a grizzly bear.
In sub-Saharan Africa, possibly the most iconic eagle is the Betelard.
While not the largest eagle on the continent, they are famous for their dance. This dance is used to dry their feathers as well as a means of attracting a mate.
And now we come to the bald eagle.
Bald eagles generally get a bad rap on the internet. They are the symbol of freedom and power for the United States, but are far from the deadliest, largest, or most magnificent of the eagles. That said, bald eagles are still quite impressive. They are sea eagles, and thus their diet is made up primarily of fish, but they will eat anything they can get their talons around.
The bald eagle also holds the record for the largest kill carried by any eagle, a 6.8 kilogram fawn.
The most astonishing feat that any eagle may perform is done by the bald eagle, their mating ritual. When they found a prospective mate, they will fly in unison as high as possible before locking talons and spiraling to the ground. They let go of one another just before they reach the ground. Those that survive are proven to be good mates.
Yet, for all the badassery, their calls really leave something to be desired.
Right now, I'm listening to a really cool book that I think you'd be into. Written by Brian Switek, Skeleton Keys is a fascinating journey through the life and afterlife of bones. He writes about our skeletons in such a poetic way. He explains the evolution and wonder of the shared structures that define all vertebrates, from the rise of bones to modern day. The roles that bones play in society and in the framework of a body are fascinating from both a scientific and cultural standpoint. I highly recommend listening to Skeleton Keys, The Secret Life of Bone, which is available to listen to on Audible. If you sign up for a 30-day trial, you can listen to the book for free. Just go to audible.com/animalogic. I really like Audible. It makes it a lot easier to fit reading into my schedule. I'm now listening to books while I commute, while I'm illustrating, while I'm cooking, and even when I'm working out. It's awesome. Audible has a massive library of audiobooks to choose from, so no matter your interests, there's always something interesting to listen to. Audible members now get more than ever before. Members choose 3 titles every month, 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals you can't get anywhere else. If you want to support Animalogic and listen to your favorite books, start a 30-day trial and you'll get 1 audiobook and 2 Audible originals for free. Just go to audible.com/animalogic or text Animalogic to 500-500 to get started.
So what animal should I talk about next? Please let me know in the comments and be sure to subscribe for new episodes of Animalogic every other week. Thanks for watching! In sub-Saharan Africa, possibly the most iconic eagle is the bateleur. Is that wrong? Is that... I'm sorry, like I don't...
It's right in French, but that's...
It's really hard for me to say French words with an English accent. It's like faking it or something. Do I have to fake an American accent and like...
Let's get one...
The bateleur?